What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Diddy video, and today has been a lot. So we got a verdict early today. So just to recap, Diddy found not guilty on racketeering conspiracy, not guilty on S trafficking involving Cassie, not guilty of S trafficking involving Jane, guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution of Cassie, and for transportation to engage in prostitution of Jane. So this has sparked a lot of debate. So let's look at some of these comments I found from Twitter and Reddit. I'll never understand why Americans like their justice system being used in the wrong way. You don't put people in jail for being bad people. You jail them for crimes they committed. Anyone with sense could see this wasn't a RICO case. He has how many lawsuits for SA of all kinds? Why didn't they charge him with those crimes and find those victims? No one is asking the right questions. They went after Diddy for other reasons, was never about justice. Agreed. Holy S. I did not expect the verdict to go this way. I genuinely thought he was toast. For a while there, I did too. Another injustice. Our system is cooked. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. It was cooked long before Diddy, and it'll be cooked long after him, unfortunately. All that baby oil must have made it difficult for the charges to stick. Not defending Diddy, but I love how the internet finds you guilty after one allegation, and you turn from a beloved star to a felon who deserves to DIE overnight. This is how witches were burned in the 13th century. Exactly. Like, so many people just took the headlines or just took what, like, the salacious stuff that people said, and they didn't really dig into the case to see that, there were a lot of holes in these stories. Maybe it didn't go down the way that you think it went down. I'm getting the impression the prosecutors cared more about making a name for themselves than actually charging him with the crimes that he could have actually been convicted of. Clearly, Rico was a huge F up. Couldn't agree more. Diddy is clearly guilty of being abusive, but that's not really what this case was about. Most of it centered around adults engaging in questionable but seemingly consensual behavior. That's not my business. The prosecution, however, seemed more focused on sensational details than on building a clear legal argument. By leaning into the shock value of Diddy's lifestyle, they blurred the line between what's immoral and what's illegal. Cassie's testimony actually complicated the prosecution case. Based on her own words, she often came across as a willing participant in much of the depravity. That gave the defense an opening to reframe the relationship as consensual, at least on the surface. Her account, while disturbing, made it harder to draw a clear line between exploitation and mutual dysfunction. And you know what? I think that sums it up pretty nicely. You guys let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I really think that they definitely went after him for the wrong charges. I think Rico was absolutely crazy. I think S trafficking was crazy. But you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like.